Flight 367 incident. On January 26, 1972, 22-year-old Serbian flight attendant Vesna Vulovic was working aboard JAT Yugoslav Airlines Flight 367, a McDonnell Douglas DC-9 flying from Stockholm to Belgrade with scheduled stops in Copenhagen and Zagreb. Ironically, Vulovic wasn't originally assigned to this flight. She had been mixed up with another crew member who had a similar name. As the aircraft cruised at 33,330 feet over Czechoslovakia, a briefcase bomb hidden in the baggage compartment suddenly exploded. The blast was believed to be linked to Croatian extremists who had been waging a violent campaign against Yugoslavia. The plane broke apart in midair, instantly killing the pilots and destroying the plane's structural integrity. As the wreckage plummeted toward the earth, Vulovic found herself trapped in the tail section, pinned by a food service cart that ironically would save her life. She fell 33,330 feet, over 6 miles, making it the highest fall ever survived without a parachute. The tail section crashed into a snow-covered forest near the village of Srbska Kamenice in what was then Czechoslovakia. The combination of deep snow and dense trees helped cushion the impact just enough to prevent Vulovic from being killed on contact with the ground. She was discovered by Bruno Honka, a local villager and former World War II medic, who heard her screaming from within the wreckage. Her turquoise flight attendant uniform was soaked in blood, and the impact had torn off her high-heeled shoes. Honka's medical training allowed him to provide emergency care until professional rescuers arrived. Vulovic had suffered a fractured skull, 2 broken vertebrae, a shattered pelvis, multiple broken ribs, and 2 broken legs. She remained in a coma for 27 days and was temporarily paralyzed from the waist down. Remarkably, she had no memory of the flight, the explosion, or the fall itself. All 27 other passengers and crew members died in the crash. During her recovery in Prague, Vulovic was placed under 24-hour police protection because authorities feared the terrorists might attempt to kill the sole survivor. After months of rehabilitation, she made an almost complete recovery and returned to work for JAT Airlines, though in a desk job rather than flying. She continued to travel as a passenger without fear, since she had no memory of the traumatic event. Vulovic's survival made her a national hero in Yugoslavia and earned her recognition from Guinness World Records. In 1985, Paul McCartney presented her with a certificate honoring her achievement. Years later, she became a political activist opposing Slobodan Milosevic's regime and was eventually fired from JAT for participating in anti-government protests. Vesna Vulovic died in Belgrade in December 2016 at age 66, taking with her the secret of how the human body can survive such an impossible fall.